Hi everyone, how y'all doing? Sorry for the late start. I got nachos. Yeah, we were supposed to start a little bit earlier, so my apologies. About 20 minutes ago, but I got food. My stomach holds me hostage, so I kind of need to appease it in order to survive. So yeah, how you all doing though? Hope you're all doing good. Don't mind my munching for a bit. But yeah, hope you guys' day is going well. If it's evening, morning, afternoon, night, breakfast, whatever it may be. Hope you guys are having a good one. we're drawing stuff today. Mainly, possibly a profile picture / banner. I know originally we were supposed to draw before. It was going to be our profile picture, but it didn't work out the way it was supposed to. So it's not just part of our banner. So we'll see. We may just draw it just to draw it, or maybe, you know, spice things up a little bit. But yeah, so I also have a drink with me here. But yeah, so hopefully it all goes well. But I'm also gonna be munching on food while we draw, so apologies. So we also have something we can do. Oops, I accidentally didn't save this. Let me save this real quick. One second, my apologies. Out of words. We can also, if we want to take a break from our main portrait here, we can also do, hey Ark, how you doing? Long time no see, my man. Hope you're doing well. But we can also take a break from drawing basically our profile picture or whatever it may be in the future, and also maybe work on the chibi for the Outer Worlds. Because we also have that going on, and currently we're kind of using like default chip, which I don't mind, but we can also just, you know, spice it up a little bit, make it a little fun safe, you know what I mean? Because part of me is I also get another nacho. Oh. But yeah. So anyways, that's what we worked on last time right here. And we kind of do a new thing here and do a boop. You just have the eyes of the void staring at you. No, I'm sorry you're not doing great, Ark, but I'm doing good. Hope your day gets better, buddy. But yeah, we have this going on here. I think we'll hide the eyes for now. But yeah, I mean, it's good to kind of be drawn ourselves again. It's been a while. We kind of focused a long time on Coco, which is fine. It was a very, very fun thing to do. But it's kind of nice to kind of get back into the main meat of things, if you will. The only question I have for myself is if I want to use either our pencil tool. I have to take my pen out. There we go. We can either use, like, say, this here, or alternatively, we can also just use the little mechanical pencil and do something like this. So I guess it just comes down to what we want to do today. So I think we can do maybe a mechanical pencil and see how we like it. Because it's always easy to trace over if we don't enjoy it. I don't think my nacho is gonna get eaten in time. I think they're gonna get cold by the time that we get anywhere with this. But yeah, I think what we'll do first though, now we kind of have this set in stone. I think what we'll do, we'll change this down a little bit. Maybe change it to a different color. Usually that's what I do when it comes to stuff like this. So we'll just make this a layer here. Maybe make it like a nice blue, the favorite color. And I think what we can use this is like basically like a background sketch. And then with a darker color, probably gonna be our black, we can go over it with our final sketch. So this is kind of like the idea that we had. And now we can do like our little bit of our rough. Might want to do like big bold lines just to kind of keep things nice and separated here. So this is also gonna be more detailed. So the last one wasn't really detailed. We're kind of keeping it on like a low detail kind of, you know, might be viewed from far away kind of deal. This one might be more close up. So we kind of like want to go a little bit more fancy here with our lines and make sure things look nice and neat. But since this is gonna be the rough, it doesn't matter too much, of course. And we can do my little ear here. But yeah, I got nachos. I may take a break every once in a while to take a bite of said nachos, but yeah, I don't think it'd be too distracting. So the only thing I'm gonna probably struggle with here is gonna be the hair, because I mean, I kind of know it in and out. I kind of have like a very good reference being myself, but I don't know. Sometimes it makes me struggle a bit. So yeah, we can kind of do that, but I think what we'll do, we'll focus on the face first here. And then kind of go from there. The nice thing is that the eyes are kind of like the default I made during like my whole concept of making, well, you know, what you see now. So those are pretty much set in stone, much like how we did last time. We'll just refer to them when it comes to all that stuff, because I haven't drawn them enough in high detail to kind of get my exact bearings on them and how I did it. But eventually we won't need it, just until we get to that point, that is. But like I said, it's gonna be a rough thing. Also, not too sure if you guys follow them or not, but HoloLive is having an announcement at, I think it's I don't know, I think it's 2 hours from now. Well, an hour and a half. So we may pause the stream as I watch that. Well, maybe not pause, you guys might just hear me talking out loud, but I don't think I can show it on YouTube. I think YouTube would yell at me if I show another channel's content without their consent. But yeah, they're doing an announcement, so we may take a break. I may eat the rest of my nachos as we watch it. I can always put the link in chat real quick too. You guys can kind of see what's going on at the same time. But yeah, again, we're just kind of keeping things simple here though, and kind of moving stuff around and see how we like it all in certain kind of areas. Kind of following our idea sketch, that is. Sometimes it's hard to read though. There we go. Note to self when you do this, do not make it out of a very thin layer because it's hard to see. Let's see here. I feel like the hair can be a little bit different. I'm just trying to figure out how. I think we can do something like this. But yeah, I think Coco was what announcement's about. Oh, the announcement. I don't know. That's the thing. We don't know. Granted, they have Hololive EN attached to it, so it may be the Generation 2 that they were working on, because I know that there was auditions for it. So it may be something revolving around that, possibly, which is kind of cool if we can get like an announcement. I mean, it'll fit the time frame if we consider like when Gen 1 came out, for example. Because Gen 1 came out, I believe, a lot earlier. Like, I think they had auditions for a bit, and then came out like a few months later. And we're kind of like in like the same time zone when it comes to that. So maybe that. There's speculation, of course. We're not too sure. I mean, you know, we'll know once we know. But they kind of have a few tags on there that might give some hints to it. For all we know, it could also be 3D debuts for Hololive EN. So who knows? Because I know that Hololive ID, Gen 1 are getting their 3D debuts, basically, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I guess we'll find out. Right now, it's just in the countdown thing, I believe. So I have an alarm set once that happens, so you guys might hear that go off. So then I might munch on nachos as we react to it. Oh, I hate that term, like the whole react thing, but I feel like that's the best thing to kind of call it at this point, you know what I mean? But yeah, so right now we're just doodling hair. I feel like we can kind of have it like encroach out like that more. We have something like this, have it like kind of creep out a bit more as we go, and kind of rein itself back in. So maybe it gets like, you know, smaller. I don't know. I am completely shooting from the hip with this one, to be honest with you. To kind of go back on what I did, because it reminded me of the whole announcement thing, how it started, because I was about to say this. We finished Coco from Hololive Japan. And I think that was the first time you guys see me like go from like I don't know, maybe not the first, but maybe like the most extreme case of me going from just an idea or concept to an actual like rough sketch into the final product. But it came out really good, and we all had a good amount of chats. It was fun. It was a good time. I really enjoyed it. Still kind of sad, but it was a good time, you know. I think it was a nice piece of fan art. I think it was one of the best ones I did for a very long time. Anywho, I'm rambling because I'm trying not to look at this. I think what we'll do, we'll draw this on another layer as well. I think we can go a little bit more fancy. I did it again. I made it a freaking clipping layer. I think make this a little bit more fancy. Maybe add like some things here, and then it kind of like goes up, come up here. And we have like our little thing here. Oh no, if I could draw, that'd be great. I didn't do my practices, like always. And then maybe you do something. How do we want to do this? We could probably do it like this. Like a little thing like that, and then kind of creep it on down. And then maybe you do like something here, kind of splits off a little bit, kind of give the hair some volume. We still want to keep like the general outline, you know? Something like that. Something up here, and it's kind of already split apart for us. So we can kind of just go down there like that. This kind of creeps down here. Kind of, once again, it kind of splits off on its own. Kind of want to make it look a little crazy, a little bombastic, a little crazy cray. We'll probably like do a few lines and maybe follow it down. Oh, we keep it like that for now. Alright, we're just gonna view it without and see how we like it. Let's get a white background. Or gray background actually will work better. There we go. Hair's still a foreign concept. I mean, yeah. I mean, hair's something difficult to do because the thing is you need a lot of references for hair. Oh, sorry, I felt a bit in my mouth off. 1 second. Nom, 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 nom. But hair as like a concept is kind of difficult because, I mean, you need to find like references and stuff like that. I mean, like I said, it's kind of easy if you draw like what you know. I mean, granted, I'm not doing a good example of that because I don't like how this looks. But if you kind of stick like with like your own hairstyle, or you know, you find one that you like and you kind of stick with it and try and like do more and more with it, eventually you kind of get more comfortable. And then once you get more comfortable, you can kind of like go into like more extravagant hairstyles that are very different from like what you're used to. I mean, it's all about learning. It's all about adapting. It's all about learning. And eventually you get there to the point that you can like comfortably draw hair you've never seen before. But I guess it's just a matter of time, or like a matter of if and when you get to that point. But don't ever feel like you can't draw something that's weird. You know, hair in general is weird. But, you know, you can always improve upon it too. So it's never like it's, you know, oh, you drew this wrong and now it's forever tainted and awful. No, you can always have a good time with it. The kind of like beauty about hair is that you can kind of make it look bad and have it look intentional. So, because hair is always up to the individual. So, you know, I don't know. That's my little ramble. But yeah, I feel like don't give up, or like don't kind of look at it like, oh, it's this big challenge. It's something you can have fun with, experiment, have a good time. Just want an afro and see how you like it. Hair is imposing because you see it's so well done for a lot of stuff. But if you just kind of sit back and enjoy it, kind of test things out, test the waters, and eventually you get to the point when you just kind of don't care. Well, not that you don't care, but something that you don't stress over. Like how I'm doing right now. As I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this. Yeah. Yeah, so there you go. That's good. Yeah, practice makes perfect, man. I mean, that's what it comes down to, Arc. It's like practice makes perfect. Yeah, practice makes perfect. 110%. I never went to like much drawing classes at all. I took like one, but like I kind of just like self-taught myself a lot. I mean, drawing in general is something that's really, really good, but it's very individualized. So find like what you like, what you instinct, kind of stick with it. But you know, don't be afraid to go outside your comfort zone. I think that's like the biggest advice I could give anybody, is that like stick with what you like, know how you draw, but always continue to try and challenge yourself. Because if you don't, you become very complacent. I'ma die. Oh, dang. 16 drawings? That's crazy. That's also why I don't do classes, because I'm sorry, man, I like free time. I mean, I recommend a good drawing class. I mean, I know that, like, Udemy, for example, has a really good drawing class that's online. It's very good. I mean, you see it all the time, but it's not too pricey. I took it for a little bit, and it taught me a lot of good stuff. But, I don't know, it got to the point, like, when you were kind of, like, being told what to draw, and I'm kind of, like, not into that. So I was like, yeah, thanks for the advice and stuff and all that, but yeah, I'm gonna go. But no, it's they have a lot of good stuff on there, like Udemy, Skillshare and stuff. Skillshare I haven't really checked up. I know there's a lot of good stuff on there. But yeah, I mean, it might be better than just like the in-person classes, but I mean, don't quote me on that. I don't want to be responsible for shit. But no. Okay. Oh, yeah, the figure drawings. Yeah. Those are good. Because then you don't become like me and you don't fucking spasm out with detail and shit. It kind of teaches you very early how to kind of go after stuff and kind of to let mistakes lie where they are. I mean, it's useful. It's very good because it also kind of teaches you like where like your problem things are. I'd recommend it 110% actually. It's very good. It's a lot better than some drawing schools do, and it's like, you know, here's draw these circles and make it interpretive art. Like, cool, that means cool. It looks pretty, but not what I want to do. Sorry, fam. But no, I say go for it. That's awesome that they're teaching you that. I think that's honestly really good. Like I said, it helps teach people how to kind of move on past mistakes and kind of keep like a rhythm going. I just kind of force myself. I'm like, we're lingering too long in this section of hair. We need to move. Basically, this needs to go like this, though. That's what I'm trying to make it do, is make it go like a pattern up. But I think what we need to do is actually just phrase it. I'm gonna grab our layers here. I don't know. We'll flip it. See what we don't like about it. Usually flipping helps. Yeah, that's what it is. Just the angle. It's weird. We could also just do something like really bad. You ready? Alright. This is freehand, and also me not knowing what I'm doing, and also trying to be hungry. So usually what would happen is like this comes out here, and then you have like the hairline that kind of goes like that. Kind of like that. So I guess what we can do is we can just take this stuff, right? Get rid of all this stuff, so delete this. And then take all this stuff here. Delete all this stuff because we don't want this here. And we can just kind of follow that line and see what we like. Just do a straight line for hair? Yeah, you could! But for me, that's like so lazy. I like to challenge myself. The thing is like, I kind of chose a simple design for myself, don't get me wrong. But I also chose one that kind of challenges me in a way, because I constantly want to be like, well, if I'm going to draw myself constantly, I want to like have a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Have a good amount of challenge and trying to figure out what I want to do. Because the thing is like, I never like really, and it's like, even like an anime, you know, if it, you know, which obviously my art's kind of heavily inspired by and has a lot of inspiration from, doesn't do like stuff like, usually if a guy has like a hairline that's like tied up, right, it's kind of like, okay, cool, we're good. You know, but it's a lot different like when I'm trying to go for something more, I don't know, I want to say realistic, but a lot more practical, I guess is the word I could use. But the problem is that there's like not a lot of stuff out there to reference, because a lot of people don't draw hair like that. A lot of people just do the line, for example. And it gets to the point when I have to look up stuff because I'm like, I have no idea I want to do this. But I also don't feel like looking up references is a bad idea. I feel like it's something that kind of comes along with being an artist, is that you kind of need to look at other people and kind of know like, okay, well, this, I'm gonna take a bite of a chip. So it's kind of like being ready. It's waiting to go inside my mouth hole. Yeah, I guess a lot of it comes down to like looking at an artist's work and kind of being like, oh, okay, well, this is what they do, and I kind of really like this, so I can, I don't know, I can see like what I want to do with it. You know, I can see if I want to grab something, or what's the word I'm looking for? Grab inspiration from it. Oh, or use it as a reference, which is always very good. Sorry, I'm reading close to the mic, which is gross. But also, you know, you can look at your own art sometimes and be like, okay, well, how did I do this? For example, the intro art. I'm like, okay, well, how did I do that hairline? Or the one for the banner, I'm like, how did I do that hairline? You know, is there a pattern here that I should be sticking to? And if so, what is it? So, for example, we're going to do that, for example, then we can do something like this, where we can just kind of draw off our memory. Kind of have a hair that kind of comes down like this, because it's coming in from the side. It kind of goes up, it goes down, it goes up. We can kind of just, I don't know, freeball it, freehand it, kind of see where we like it to go, and you know, make changes if we need to. But sometimes it's just turn your brain off, turn off a reference, turn off a rough sketch, and just fucking go ham. You know, see what you like, see what you don't like, and if you, for all you know, you might end up liking it. For this, maybe. We might just, you know, reference what we did earlier and kind of making the hair a little bit more compact here. Kind of moving this away over here. And now we can maybe take that, what we're kind of going for, right? And then tie it all together. I don't know. I think also what we're missing here is like the lack of direction, the lack of motion. I think the biggest thing is probably this. We just like these. Oh no, I'm on soft. I want to be hard. There we go. Do something like that, it may help it boost up a little bit. May also be because of this. Moving it more over here to kind of give that angle. You can see how we like stuff. I don't know. Just kind of like what drawing's all about. Kind of just fiddling around with stuff, seeing what you like, seeing what you don't like, and then kind of just moving around with it. What I do, man. I don't know. I'm just a guy on the internet. You do something like that, maybe. If we really want to, we can try that whole it lifts up a little bit in the center kind of deal. Do something like that. Let me grab this side over here and probably goes like to here. Probably that whole thing actually, since we're kind of looking at it from an angle. There we go. Might also help if we have some eyes. Oh jeez. Where did I go wrong? I moved this over, that's what I went wrong. You got these eyes staring at you from the abyss. Say hello. Some things are not right in this picture. I feel like these eyes are way too small. What is this? Oh, make it a little bigger. It could also just be that. It could also just be that we don't have like a focal point of like where exactly, you know, we're looking. If we get the eyes in here, the eyes kind of help pull things together a little bit. If anything, we can kind of pull a little bit of a cheatsy card here. It's kind of like what we had prior. Just kind of morph it around, move it around, kind of see what we like. Something like that, and then make it a little bit bigger. Like that, maybe. Do a good old zoom out, see how we feel about it. This is also part of the rough because I'm just gonna use the general outline here of the eyes, but everything kind of a little messed up, but that's fine. And I think the biggest thing too, maybe we should come back to the hair because we also have the rest of the body and the rest of the body to worry about. So we probably just worry about that in a bit if we like how everything looks, but we kind of want to maybe do a little something here. And we still have to worry about like the hoodie and stuff. So what do we want to do? Well, I guess for the hoodie, we can just simply do something kind of simplistic here. So obviously we're gonna have the line in front. I'll eventually connect. I'll kind of see it come around here as well. Let's probably come down here, go back up. I'll have like a portion of the hoodie here. Kind of wrap up and then kind of like wrap around here. Kind of like that. That could probably work pretty well, but I feel like it could be a little bit bigger. Yeah. By bigger, I mean a big thicky boy. And that's kind of like the beauty of doing like a rough right off the bat, is that we can kind of just move stuff around, morph it. Don't have to worry about how it'll affect the overall image. We can kind of just go crazy with it, you know? Go a little bonkers. We probably make this a little smaller because it's like the bottom of the hood. So that looks pretty good. And then maybe make this a little bit bigger. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Make it like a little bit bigger. Eventually goes into that point maybe. And we can have this line coming down here. We're gonna have the straps, right? So we're gonna do something like this. Still have all this part of the body up here. And we have the shoulder. It won't have like this like weird Hunchback of Notre Dame look. We just want to have like the shoulder kind of come out. Have a part of the arm here. Maybe do something subtle. Something like, say like this. Then we have like the sleeve there. And like that. And then, something about the hand kind of throws me off. So why don't we just completely get rid of it? Just do the face and everything normal, and then we can kind of put the hand back in and see what we like about it. So I want to keep it, because I think it's kind of cutesy, but we want to make sure it blends with the scene here, right? So we'll just copy that real quick. We'll delete it from the frame entirely, paste it back in, hide it. We'll just kind of like do like the rest of the drawing here, like if it, as if it didn't exist. So we'll probably like do like the rest of the face. Oh no! Maybe that's also what it is. Maybe I got some chubby ass cheeks going on. Let's have this weird ass smile for now. I think that's actually what it is. I think everything just kind of like was compensating for where that hand was, and we can kind of change it around now that it's not there anymore. Like for example, this will probably be a lot more like this. Probably a lot further down. Like here. The nose itself, because like there's like no forehead that exists here. It's like we got no forehead, boys. Probably change that, grab the eyeballs, bring those down here. And oh whoa. Probably change those like that. And I'm not too sure. I feel like the issue is the face. I think it's this right here. We're going too much for the roundy cheek boy. We kind of want to suck that shit in. Probably something like that. And then, I'm not too sure. This is just kind of the experimental phase, right? Rough draft, see what we like with the rough draft, see what we don't like. Play around with it a little bit. Give it some flair. Give it some morphed edges. Make it a little bit bigger. I feel like maybe a little bit bigger would actually help. We make it like that big. And get a little flip. Doesn't look so bad. We have this going on. I feel like this overall is a lot smaller compared to the baddie. Perhaps do one of two things. We can either A, shrink down the baddie, or shrink down the face, or make the face bigger, I should say. And I feel like we should. What we'll do, just highlight everything here. Highlight the hair, everything's good. The eyes as well. Do something like that. No, his face is too far forward. What? Also shrink down that neck. We kind of erase some lines here just to kind of clear up some of that clutter and see how we like it. Why is my hard not hard? I wanted my hard erase to be a hard erase. There we go. That's what I wanted. We kind of erase this here. We draw a new line. Right? Probably like something like this. Right? Delete this line here. Okay. We're kind of getting somewhere. We can kind of flip it around. Hey, Mugger and I. So let's see here. Now here comes the hand, right? Now here comes the hand. I feel like the hand isn't a bad in a way, it's just something isn't right about it. We just need to figure out what. It'd just be something like this, right? Looks a little small, so we can like make it a little bit bigger. And now it's not obscuring the face or anything like that, so now it kind of looks a lot neater, right? There's still a problem here with the face that I don't like, but I'm trying to figure out what it is. I think it's pretty simple. It's the eyes again. I move this a little closer here. Or maybe a little further away. Or maybe like that. That's way too far now. Is it the nose? It might be the nose. Just make it whoop. Oh, oh, oh god. Whoop. Like that. Nose. What is your issue? What is your major malfunction, Sir Nose? Maybe something like that. And take this smile here. Yeah, see now it looks like the whole leaning thing, right? Face is too far up. Oh god, we're in full on Promise Neverland. Ah! I think that's like kind of what we're going for. We can just kind of shift things down now. We have all this again, and once again, the face is kind of like the hardest thing for me, still, in my mind. I still kind of struggle with how the faces look in my drawings. I think mainly it's just because I don't go outside enough. to speak plainly. And I feel like also the part of the reason here is also because of this. So if we make it more like straight here and then kind of concaves down where the eye is, and then begin like the whole, you know, bump cheek thing, and like that may make it look a little bit better. Either that or maybe there's the forehead's too fucking big, right? Maybe bring it down a little bit. Like that. Resante right here. Maybe we're getting somewhere. Maybe it's also the hair. Maybe I made the hair too big, right? So I think we can try shrinking the hair and seeing how we like it, you know? It may also just be this part. And then grabbing the rest here and maybe making it a little bit longer. Maybe make it go down a little bit. Could also because he doesn't have eyebrows. We need eyebrows on ourselves, guys. Give ourselves some of them lookies. Something like this. Eyebrows tell 1,000 stories. Not the way I draw them, because they draw like shit. Alright. So that looks pretty decent. This one could be probably for a little further extended. Kind of like that. And maybe further extended, but also kind of raised up a little bit. That doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad at all. I could probably benefit from being a little bit bigger. It's not so much of a clash between the two. I kind of want to maybe match that. I mean, granted, it may look a little wonky donkey, but that's fine. Alright, that looks fucking awful. What did I just do? What did I do to myself? My beautiful face! What did I do? What did I do that was wrong? Where did I misstep? The questions I ask myself every night. What did I do? All right. I think that looks pretty decent, and then we can do this one a little bit. Make it. Oh, we don't want to make it too big though, and this one's a little too big. So if we just shrink it down, just a tad, right? All right, something like that. And bring back that rotunde. I don't think that looks bad. I think that looks pretty good. And I think what we can do is if we just finish off this hand here and see how we like it. Where is the hand? There it is. Let's bring the, oh god, I am a blur selected. Oh, there we go. We need a nacho. 1 second, everyone. Sorry. I also have sour cream on it, so I probably should eat this before the sour cream gets, you know, room temperature and gross. Oh, Alright, doesn't look so bad. So, hello. Again, the eyes so pretty. Eric, thanks, but these aren't even like the done eyes. These are just like my templates. But thank you. And Sivna, hi. How you doing? Sorry, I'm currently eating food while I'm also drawing because I might have skipped out on dinner by accident. But hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. And hopefully my munching isn't into the microphone. Anyways, we're drawing ourselves because we're narcissistic assholes. So, so I think what we can do here is slap around some stuff. So maybe take something like this here. I feel like the palm's a little bit too big. Kind of wrap around like this. Maybe have it kind of come down like that. It kind of bulges out, comes down like that, and it kind of bulges out. It kind of becomes a cuff. And I want it to be like kind of straight. There we go. So it's coming straight down from down under. So it's coming from straight down under. I realize we're also missing a thumb, but we can worry about that after. Kind of get the little divots in our sleeves, a little baggy sleeves action going on. Probably make it a little bit bigger. Oopsie, I forgot we had this thing attached. Ah! Copy pasta. And we can also delete it in this previous one here. Excuse me. And make that sleeve a little bit more poofy. There we go, a little bit bigger. We could also make this not from the front, but from the side, which would make a lot more sense in my mind, actually. Why don't we do that? So that just means we have to draw the front portion of everything, which is completely fine. So we can kind of delete this portion here. We can take our sleeve, which is this layer, like that. Bring back in the hand layer, merge all these together, and there we go. You got that portion. So let's go ahead and hide that, and we're gonna actually draw the front of the baddie. All right. So let's see here. Hey, thanks, Sivna. You're the best. I hope your day's going well, and thank you for the subscribe. All right. So let's just go for it. This is off the template. We're going off the template here, but I feel like it'll be kind of fun. So we have a little shoulder here, of course. This is where I'm gonna struggle. So let me draw a new layer here. We're gonna do something like this. So the shoulder kind of like we have the perspective. So the shoulder kind of maybe be something like here, and the body will kind of go down. Something like that, actually. We can kind of delete that little line we made. Something like that, and we should probably have it kind of hugging this portion here, kind of hugging it, right? So kind of brought down here. This, as we kind of have with my design for the sweatshirt, I want this to come down. It kind of encapsulates over it like that, making it look kind of fancy. You can kind of delete that on the other thing here. Oh, where'd it go? Where is it? There it is. Oh no, I haven't both selected. There we go. And I'm trying to find my layers. They're not numbered or named. This is why I hate rough sometimes. So I have something like that, which looks pretty good. Oh, there we go. There's the hand. So you want to make sure that the hand kind of matches everything. Because what it would do is come up over this portion of the body right here. Like this portion. Oh, I can't really circle things. I need a layer to circle and draw on. Like right here, right? So like this hand would be in front. In front. Sorry for the awful handwriting. But yeah, like that layer would be in front of it. Of like this little portion of the beauty. So what we might want to do is something different, right? So perhaps just delete that. Remove the hand over a little bit more, or have it coming at an angle. Right? So what happens if we have it coming at an angle, kind of like something like this, which doesn't look so bad. The face is still mostly exposed, which is nice. We have now this part of the body exposed. So let's just like delete our hard work here and see how it looks on its own. We have, oh, whoops, I was deleting the wrong thing. Do that very often with the rough. I did it again! Delete this here. That looks pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if anything, the sleeves can be a little bit poofier and bigger because, you know, this is a very baggy sweatshirt. I feel like we can kind of delete this portion here. In the end, we came back to the same place we were starting at, but at least we got there. So I think what I'll do is I will take this here, our little cuff and our little sleeve. Oh no! Grab that there, and I think what we'll do, I'll just make it bigger, but I will keep it kind of like here, so it's out of the way of the rest of the portrait. Something like this. Don't want the hand to look too big either. Something like that would actually look pretty good. And then have this little here, and have it come down there. We can look at the face here and see how it looks without this portion here to kind of keep it in unified condition. I want to keep that portion because like 2 fingers will be on there. Oh geez, what happened? Something happened here, and I don't know what. Something is about to happen. I don't know what. A feeling I have. I think what the problem is that we're just a little too big for our britches here. Oh no, the eyebrows! We almost forgot the eyebrows! Eyebrows, come back! There you are. Oh no! Let's do a little organizing first. There we go. Organize these layers. And I think let's bring it back like that. Just by a little bit. Or perhaps maybe it's something like oh geez, what'd I just do? Oh god. We're playing with fire, boys. That's what we're doing. We're playing with fire. Zeus, I do not know how to draw faces. I always avoid it. You ever notice how they're all looking the same way? Oops, sorry, just hit my microphone. Out of rage! Here. The power of the transform tool. Yes! Yes! The transform tool is your friend. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. The only thing I'll say is be very careful with the transform tool, because it makes your lines sometimes look like really wonky. And during like finished line art, that is definitely a problem if it looks wonky. So line art, I usually use the transform tool very often during a rough, because it's just easier than just redrawing it over and over again. But during like a line art, I tend not to use the transform tool because it kind of makes the lines look a little weird. Kind of adds like artifacting almost a little bit. Like you see like how it's like super blurry right now when it used to be crisp. It's kind of does stuff like that. Paint Tool Side did a lot worse than Clip Studio Paint does, but that's besides the point. Clip Studio, not Clip Studio, Paint Tool Side added like a lot of like the coloring around the edges and stuff. Clip Studio just kind of makes it blurry. Yeah. What? I want to eat my food. Ow. Oh yeah, yeah. Much like anything else, it is a very big double-edged sword. Very correct. Very true. Very true. Thou shalt not fall upon his sword. Oh, there's a fly. Yeah. I got it. Cool. Or one with the sensei. Ah. May the death of this fly give me power in my eyes. Well, that doesn't look too bad. The only thing I don't like is this. I don't like the hand. My hand isn't close enough, which was our problem to begin with. Perhaps something like that. Doesn't look so bad. Delete a few more things as well if we need to. Again, we're right back where we started. we're directly. We just did a big loop-de-loop. Don't worry about it though. Cool. I'm gonna need more of my foods. It's gonna lick hold. Ow! Oh. Speaking of food, so the Doodle Chats is like, well, you know, obviously it says the name. You know, places for drawing and stuff. But I'm sorry, take a drink. It is time to chat and have a good time. You know, talk with y'all. Went to the movies recently, which was nice after, you know, obviously everything going on in the world. But saw A Quiet Place 2, if that matters. Very good movie, by the way. I like the first one a lot, and the second one was like really good. It was like a nice like change of pace. It kind of did a lot with a very different kind of premise. I feel like it was like it wasn't like really forced or anything. Like I think it was very well executed. But anyways, writing aside, I went there and I'm like, cool, okay, well I can get this on like, you know, Apple TV or anything like that, and you know, watch it through there. Pretty sure it's on YouTube, and I can watch it through YouTube. But I'm like, you know what? I want the movie going experience. You know, you sit down, you have like the nice recliner chairs if you have a fancy theater like that, and you just enjoy a nice movie with some overpriced drinks, popcorn. So I go there, go to the movie theater with some of the siblings, right? And we're like, cool, we're gonna watch this movie. So we're all hyped up. We get there pretty early because we don't know how the line's gonna be. It's on a weekend, and we go to get our food, and they're like, yeah, so we're not gonna have popcorn ready for like 30 or 45 minutes. And we're like, oh no. Okay. So they had to make new popcorn. And we're like, okay, well that's fine, I guess. We can wait. So we went in, we got our little snacks, our little candies, which we kind of regretted. We should have just went to like this convenience store across the street and got candy, but that's besides the point. And we were sitting there in the theater. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna go outside and wait because, you know, they said 30 to 45 minutes. That was like 25 minutes ago, so I'll go wait and I'll see eventually. You know, when that food comes out, I'll get us some. So, you know, I go out and I start waiting, and there's like no popcorn in the popcorn machine popping. I'm like, ooh, that is not a good sign. So I sit there, I'm like, oh fuck, okay. Well, texted my little bro, and I'm like, hey man, when the movie starts, not when the credits start, not like when the commercials are playing, but sorry, I'm eating food. Sometimes I don't realize I'm actually grabbing something to eat. My brain just does it automatically. Texted the little bro, I was like, hey man, let me know when the commercials are done, so when the movie starts, and I will leave behind my foolish crusade. So he's like, okay, cool, I'll let you know. So I'm sitting there and I'm waiting. People start gathering and start waiting with me, so we all start talking. We start having a good time, and The movie was supposed to start at like 4:20. Leave all the fucking jokes in the chat, whatever. But it was supposed to start at 4:20. The joke, not the joke, the movie. But so I'm sitting there and we're waiting, and I'm like, okay, well, it just reached that time. For the first time in my movie going history of ever, the movie theater didn't play any commercials. So as soon as the time came, the movie just played. And I'm like, get a text instantly from my little bro, like, hey, no commercials, movie starting. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, okay, well, it's the beginning of the movie, right? So it's the second movie. You might have like, you know, some like recaps or something like that. Okay. Well, I'll sit here and I'll wait a few seconds, and I'll see like for like 5 minutes or so, if the popcorn starts popping. So I start waiting, and I wait. I'm like, okay, well, time's going by, and the manager walks over and like looks into the machine. I'm like, that's not a good sign. So I was like, okay, well, you know what? Popcorn's not popping. Manager man's running around like a crazy man, and this isn't looking like it's a good start to my day. So I'm like, I'll just go see the movie. So I walk in. Spoilers for spoilers for obviously A Quiet Place Part 2, but I walk in as like they're leaving the baseball field and shit starts just going fucking crazy, right? And like the aliens start crashing and stuff. Like I come back, police guy was like, came out of the car and started talking to the dad by his semi-truck, and then the guy just fucking dies, right? Or like the police car gets like tackled. I'm like, what the fuck did I miss? Why are we in the past? So I'm running my little bros and I'm like, hey, what did I miss? And they're like, okay, well, they were at a baseball field. There's an asteroid. Asteroid came down. Now the weird clicky alien things are attacking everyone. I'm like, okay, cool. So we're sitting there. Great fucking cold open. Seeing like the day one, right? The day one of how everything happened, what it all looked like. It was really cool. But I'm sitting there and they're like, you know, after all that kind of stuff happened, all that suspense and stuff, they're like, where's the popcorn? I'm like, well, there's good news and there's bad news. I'm like, bad news? There's no popcorn. Good news, it'll be ready in like 20 minutes, they said. So it went from it'll be ready in 45 minutes to being ready like in an hour. So I'm like, I sat down, I'm like, okay, cool. It's like the little bros time to, you know, enjoy a movie and hang out on a weekend. So I said, you know, they should enjoy the movie. I'm like, fuck, man, I really want to watch this movie. It's a really good movie. Like, I want to watch this. But eventually, I found a time, and I'm like, okay, cool. They're all just dialogue, cool. I just like ran out of the theater, ran down the hall, like leaped over a few steps, and like gone to the main lobby, and I could hear the sound of popcorn. I'm like, oh, the Angels Above were singing. And so I run over, get in line, which luckily was only like 4 people. And I'm like, hi, I'll take 2 small popcorns and a medium popcorn, please. And I grab the popcorns and I run back, and like just when I got back, they just finished having a conversation. Like, did I miss anything important? No, it's like he left like his wife and daughter for death because they were making noise, and he's the friend of the people from the baseball field. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Here's some popcorn. But holy fuck, man, when I went to the movie theater that day, I did not expect to be like so stressed out of like the most common thing that a movie theater has, which is movie theater popcorn. Like, and my brother's Mission Impossible 7 Operation Popcorn. yeah. But like, I was sitting there and I'm like reflecting on it like a midlife crisis, and I'm like, man, I did not expect to be going through this early in the day and having just this weird experience with something that's so commonly available, usually at all times in a movie theater, right? And like my little brother's brought up, is like, well, why don't we just not get popcorn? I'm like, you don't go to a movie theater to get popcorn, or to not get popcorn and to get those, you know, icy drinks and shit. You don't go to a movie theater for that. If you wanted to, if you're gonna do that, you just watch a movie at home. You don't do it in public. The whole point of movie theaters is to have the movie theater popcorn and the sweet and goody snacks that you can't usually have at the house. So I said, no, we're gonna have popcorn if it fucking kills me. So yeah, that's how it happened. I can tell you popcorn was worth it. It was very good popcorn. But yeah, overall, it was kind of a disappointment because also early in that day, they messed up our tickets. So we had to wait and come back to a later time. Originally, we were supposed to be there for like 120, like I think it was like 110 or like 1:30 or something like that. That was originally going to be our original time, but they messed up our tickets. And they're like, oh, well, we actually don't have the seats for you. And can we do, it won't charge you anything, but can you come back at a later time? And I was like, all right, fine. So we went to like an arcade as we waited. But yeah, that was my day at the movie theaters, watching A Quiet Place 2. And I don't care, like, if it was a bad experience, that movie made up for it. That was such a good movie. It was actually very enjoyable. And the movie theater was nice, you know, you had reclining seats and stuff, so like, you know, I was able to, you know, de-stretch the back after I ran down the halls like a madman, you know, throwing kids to the side into trash cans, stealing their popcorn if they had any. It was a good day. It was fun. It was fun. But yeah, I never heard of a movie theater that didn't have popcorn for, you know, a set amount of time. Because like the one thing you'd always expect them to have at a ready availability is popcorn, right? Sorry, our slushy machine, is currently cleaning itself. Okay, that's fine. That happens a good amount of times in a movie theater. But like, you guys know popcorn? Like, I'm sorry, what kind of theater are you? This is like the #1 delicacy of everyone who likes to have cholesterol problems. Like, what are you doing? No, but no, besides that, it was a very good day. So anyways, as I was rambling on, I was actually distracting you from the fact that I'm trying to fucking fix this hair. I don't like how it looks. Mission Impossible. Oh god. If I was Tom Cruise, that'd be good. Actually, I would highly. That would be an even better day, right? See Tom Cruise trying to steal the last bag of popcorn. Bum 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 bum. Frickin' the guy who plays Superman comes over, reloads his biceps. I don't know. Have you guys seen that movie Mission Impossible? Was it Rogue Nation or whatever the hell it's called? In the bathroom scene, the guy who plays Superman, right? He has a mustache, but the guy who plays Superman, he literally reloads his biceps as he's going like to get ready to go punch someone. It's the fucking funniest thing in the world, dude. It's so good. It's really good. Ow. More nachos. No. But yeah. So, anywho. Pardon me, as I get ready to burp and also take a drink. 1 second. But yeah, 1 second as well, because I also forgot to do something. All right. Sorry, I had to type that out real quick. Yeah. So, let's see here. I'm gonna also bite into another nacho. It's nacho cheese. Here we go. Ow. Oh, no. Welcome to today's drawing ASMR stream of eating nachos. Sorry, my mic's so sensitive because of like everything I do. I gotta clap my hands like all over here. Yeah, pick that up. It sounds like a wet, meaty fart. Ow! Okay. Sorry for the brief distraction as I munch my way over. So, this looks pretty good. To be completely honest with you, we did miss like one little thing. I think what we can do here is just change one little thing. Take this here. No. Oh no. And just oh god, it's the crimson chin. The chin's included. God damn it. There we go. And do something like just like that. There we go. And then we can also maybe have this coming down here like this. We can have this coming around like that. There we go. Let's not also forget, we have our undershirt kind of peeking out a little bit, right? We don't want it to look like it'll merge into everything, so we just kind of like want to keep it kind of on its own, but kind of in the thing. Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. Kind of like here. There we go. Woo! And we can maybe delete that neck. That neck. Doesn't look so bad. For a rough sketch, it's coming out pretty good, not gonna lie. I think we're making a good progress here as I munch on my nachos. Ow! Now, I think overall it's looking pretty good. Let's just rotate it back. Oh. Wop, wop, wop. Wop, 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 wop. Do like a far out view, do a close up view. I feel like I make the aisle a little bit closer. Maybe a little bit too close. Just a smidge. Just a little tiny bit, love. And then here. Ah! Ah! No, please! Oh, no, please! There we go. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah. Oh. More nachos. I do feel like the ear could be a little bit bigger. We did shrink the head down a little bit, but I feel like the ear can be a little wider, a little bit more girth to it. I also got big ears, so maybe there's also just that. Something like that, maybe? Yeah, it doesn't look so bad. Give it a good old flippy flip. Ow! I didn't have anything. Oh god. I feel like maybe this was our issue. Was this? And then doop doop doop. Oh no, what did I do? We'll see if this fixes it actually. Let's see if this fixes their like the little pain in my side I've been feeling. Let's take this here. Take this here. And just give it a gold scrunch. Was this our issue? Or were we just too much of an oval head? We need more of a... Or too much of a circle head, we need more of an oval head. Maybe just our issue here. Gotta go down there like that. Give it a go flip. See how we feel. Jawline's a little wonk now. So if we just change that, that's a pretty easy fix, to be honest.
Oh no! It would be if I draw on the if I erase on the right layer.
There we go. What is the issue here? Something I do not like. Erase this. Keep that almighty crimson chin, right? And what if we just do like a drop down and it kind of goes into this? Yeah, there we go. Fucking Giga Chad status. Make myself a Giga Chad. Alright. I feel like just not enough like angles. You know what I mean? Well, that's definitely not the angle I wanted though. Oh, that's Giga Chad. Add some definition here. Add some definition there. Right? Some furrow to the brow. Maybe a nice butt chin, right? A little bit more of a definition at the bottom. Really get those cheekbones going, right? Yeah. Have like big meaty veins sticking out of the neck. It's like all tensed up. Yeah, there you go. The Giga Chad. Giga Chad Jeru's. Let's do it. Big ass me. One like right down like the side of the head here. It's like just he's pumping with so much Giga Chad energy. That's just it's just on his forehead. That's so bad. Okay, let's get that deleted. Holy shit! Did I draw that in actual? Oh fuck! Let's get rid of the Giga Chad. Sorry, Giga Chad, you weren't meant for this world. So, hey, you're back and can finally hear. Nice. Well, welcome back, my friend. We're currently you missed Giga Chad, but yeah, we were just messing around a little bit. Why is Giga Chad energy? Welcome back, Ark. We're just screwing around a little bit. Let's see here. So there we go. Yeah, don't worry about the Giga Chat energy. We were just goofing around having a good. I may have started something I could not stop, and at that point there was just no turning back, and I just had to keep moving forward. You know what I mean? What I mean, man. I think what we could do here to also try to fix this issue is do something like that, and then see how it looks when we erase this portion here. Doesn't look so bad. I feel like we can maybe lessen it just a little bit more. This is like where it originally was, right? So we just kind of want to do something like that. We don't want a fat head. We want normal head. Snowball effect. What was it? What was the snowball effect led us to Giga Chad? Yeah, it was. It was just this. This was the snowball effect. Was me just redrawing the chin. Oh, sorry. I should say the jaw. That was kind of like what led to Giga Chad. It was nice though. It was fun. So, let's see. We're pretty much done here. It's looking pretty good. I feel like this is bigger though. I feel like we should probably change up the eye a little bit. These eyes have been giving us such problems. We're making my life easier, eye. You're making it a lot more difficult. Something like that. We're on the right track with this. It just has to be more like... There you go. Probably raise those up just a little bit. Maybe not. I feel like this eye is a little too wide. But the eye is pretty sweet. A lot of difficulties. Yes. Yeah. Yep. The eye is pretty for now until we find out what we need and we make the actual eye, which will be even more pretty. Hopefully. That's the hope anyways. Bring this down a little bit. Hands across. Flip rotunde. It's always good. Always love me some good rotunde. Oh, excuse me. I think this is looking better, though I always feel like this could be... Why do I feel like it's too big, then it's not big enough? Brain! Stop making this difficult for us. Damn it, Brain. You're a goddamn liar and a scoundrel. Just cooperate, please. That's all I ask, guy. That's all I ask is for you to cooperate. I know this is the rough, but please. Alright, that looks... That looks okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm being picky. I'm sorry. I'm being picky. Take it away from me. Take the pen away from me. I feel like we can also shrink this a little bit. I feel like that also might be our issue. It's just the eye's so fucking huge. I don't know why it got so big. Look at that fucking... Look at that little gaze he's given. See that little gaze he's given? He's kind of, you know, hey, how you doing there? Sorry, I didn't see you. I was simply, observing some things. Do you come here? Do you come here often? Just a little bit of blush, you know? Yeah. How you? Do you like the weather? How about we go out back and I can show you how well I can paint upon your canvas. Stop! Sorry. Look, it might be me or it might be the sour cream that's been sitting out for about 20 minutes, but either way, we're getting somewhere, guys. Get this the fuck out of here! I don't want to see this anymore. Alright, sorry. What the fuck was that? So, anyways, besides that, and that little fucking psychedelic dream we just had together, we're just gonna keep this moving. Alright, I think that looks pretty good, to be completely honest with you. What we'll do, we'll put it into a rough draft, so we'll just call this, I don't know, seductive rough. Seductive rough. There we go. And we can just and mark it as a draft folder. And look at that. We can just do that now. And now we can do like the actual sketch. I think what we'll do, we'll do the line art, and then we'll go to this little boy over here. And maybe work on that little chibi for now. Because we do have an Outer Worlds stream. I want to say sometime this week, but I don't remember when. Sad face. When is it? Schedule, please. I think it's Outer Worlds tomorrow. Yeah, it is tomorrow. Look at that. We're getting somewhere. Big brain. So yeah, we'll do the line art for this, and then after we will do some nice sketchy sketch for the little chibi, possibly while we watch the announcement from Hololive and see what that's all about. So yeah, when we just sit there and just eat the rest of our dinner that has been sitting out for the past hour and 20 minutes. So, anywho, let's just start doodling. But yeah. So, anyways, it took us I wouldn't say a while, but it took us a bit to get this rough sketch done. But once we kind of get that done, it's kind of all. here's where I jinx myself. It's all kind of smooth sailing from there. A few things might change, and perhaps the location of something or something along those lines. But yeah. Oh yes, surprise announcement. We only have theories on. Yes, Arc. Yes, the ones we only have theories on. I mean, 30 minutes though, and we'll know. I guess it just comes down to, you know, if those theories are right? I will apologize ahead of time if you guys hear my alarm. And it's gonna come through the computer, so it may come through the speakers for the stream. If it does, I apologize. I mean, I guess it depends if you guys don't enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, then I apologize. If you do, then it was an accident, and I'll probably make more in the future. So, so anyways, we're just drawing hair right now. And making it look pretty hair. Oh, we got that with one try, dude. I'm on fire.
No, please.
No, please. No, please. Have a mercy on me, Mister. See, I talk shit, and the universe humbles me. Why, universe? Why do you make it so I can't draw a bump? There we go. I think what we'll do is just and do that. Draw that little thing on the bottom there. Draw this next ridge. Cool. And I did kind of creep in there, so we're just gonna grab our little tool and awesome. Look at this big old head of hair we got going on. So we'll hide that, and we will instead. How are we looking? Yeah, we'll continue this here. Excuse me. Sorry. So we will just kind of and then maybe come up here with a bit of a line. There we go. And then to kind of maybe spice things up, we might go something like this, and then have a line here. Like that, and something like something like that, and then just keep our lines moving, man. And then have this line here. Oops. What we could do is also make this a little bit bigger, so like that, and then have this kind of be. This kind of creep out here, kind of like that, with a little bit of this. There you go, something like that. And we can get rid of our rough, just see how we like it. Doesn't look so bad. I'll bring this back over here. Yeah, doesn't look bad. Okay. Eventually we'll merge these all together. Right now we're just kind of like doing like everything kind of free-handed on different layers, just kind of keep things separate. So if we don't like something, we can always just change it, not have to worry about too much of, you know, fiddling stuff around or doing something weird with it. So let's see here. There we go. The ear. Let's see. Ear. There we go. Alright, just erase this little bit here. And then what we can do is simply do this here. And go down here and boop, boop, boop. Oh no, boop. That looks awful. Alright, we're gonna retry the ear. Okay, we're gonna try on a different layer just to kind of see if I can do better. So go something like this. No, I don't want an oval ear. I want a circle ear. Yay! That little dip right there. Perfect. Perfection. And kind of bring this down here like that. Probably should do this first actually before we do that, so we can kind of, wow. Oh no! Where? And bring that down like right there. And bring this down here. A little ear there. Oops. A little bump there. Close this little thing there. Guys, see how that looks without the draft? Doesn't look bad. Okay. Cool. Clean up some. We can kind of clean up some of these lines. Something like that. Maybe also connect it a little bit. Oh no! Please have a mercy. There we go. And I grab a little penny and. Haha! The ear is complete! So that's that. I'm kind of making steady progress here, as I say and jinx myself. And we can probably just do something like along this line here. No, please. And we kind of want to have something like that. Wow. Should be good. We can kind of just like complete the head somewhat and see how we like it. And if we don't like it, we can always change something. If we see something we don't like, we're like, ew, why does it look like that? And be like, oh, well, that means we have to delete it. And then fix it. Well, let's connect in actuality. We kind of want to make this like somewhat of a connected face. Makes it kind of chubby looking. Maybe we want a chubby face. Maybe we want somewhat of a thicky boy. All right, here. Let's change that before I say something bad. Let's hide our draft layer. Do we go rotunde? Horizontal. I think I know what the issue is now. It only took doing the line art to realize it, but I think what the issue is that this chin just goes down too much. If we instead say end it here, right? We come down here. Sorry, if I could try it. Ah! You know what? No, we ain't gonna copy and paste it. We're gonna be men. And if we do something like, so we have this to come down here, and then, wah. What am I doing? What am I doing in my life? Comes down there, and it comes down here. Yeah, why can't I draw this line? Something like that instead. How would that look? We dilettante this right here. Like that. And we just find it. There we go, like that. Grab our hard eraser and just erase. That looks somewhat better. I think the problem is it doesn't dip down enough. But I feel like that's a good place to end it. So if we do that, and then do this, kind of, and do something like that. Kinda like that. Doesn't look so bad. We can maybe delete this. Yeah, I think that looks better.
I think we got it.
Let's go ahead here and erasante. And then we have this little line up here we can erase. Now let's see how it looks. Stay with all that. I feel it looks much better. Let's rotate it. Yeah, it looks a lot better. Much better. Okay. Just took us a minute to get there, but we got it. So for this, I think we're good. Kind of keep that kind of heavy line right there. Probably also just feed into it a little bit, yeah. So we just take that heavy line and kind of just feed into it. And just that kind of darker presence right there. Yeah, there we go. Now the only question is if we take this entire thing, right? First of all, let's put it on the floor. Take this entire thing as one cohesive thing. Turn it as a fence. We right side up, would it make sense? Yeah, it would. Okay, then we are on the right track, ladies and gentlemen. Ow! Celebratory nacho. Okay. Let's see here. So with all that being said, we need to shift down. So we do something like this. We want to kind of keep it in line with this neck that we're gonna be drawing. Like something like that instead. So let's go ahead and do that. So what we'll do is we'll just draw the rest of the baddie. So draw the neck. Just kind of like come down like that. And this portion of the neck. Probably not as big of a thing as that is. There we go. And then we can draw this part of the hoodie. We can kind of go into the line of our actual face because it won't really matter too much because, you know, it's a different layer. We can always just delete it after. Our only concern is to keep this stuff kind of all cohesive. So this neck portion can probably come down a little bit more. This part can kind of come down, concave downwards here. Kind of come out a little bit. Once again, we have the shoulder here, but once the shoulder kind of leaves, we can kind of make it a little bit bigger. Kind of like that. This portion coming down here. Portion coming down here. Then you have obviously this portion of the clothing. Excuse me, sorry. Hopefully the mic didn't pick that up. My tummy just growled. Tummy's like, ah, more nachos. Something like that. I liked it better when it was actually like completed. That. Even though it doesn't really make much sense to do that, so hang on. This would basically wrap around like that, right? And this would kind of wrap around like this. Even if it's smaller. So like this shirt would kind of come up a little bit there. We're kind of concave. That. Kind of like that. So that's done. You can probably do the shoulder real quick. Or it's just a very simple line. Oops. I say simple line as I now struggle to draw the said simple line. Ah! Please send help. I cannot draw a line. Please, senor. Taskite. Nande? Why? And we could do like a little line here. You want to separate these from each other? Maybe like we'll go a line there and then maybe do like a little bit of some action. This probably already have like a fold in it, right? Kind of show it's a sleeve. Something like that. We have like a little something here. Like that. There we go. Something like that could work. And we could also add like a little something something down here. We do like something like that. Oops. That could work. Kind of just show it's a baggy sweatshirt. Hide away our little draft layer. Not really a fan of it. Perhaps I'm not a fan of it because the fact is that this should even be a little bit smaller. So if we just go ahead and do something like this, take a hold of our pen here, do something like that. Complete this part of the hood. With a hood, with a hood, with a hood, with a hood at. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers that portion of it. I don't think we have really much else. So let's see. Sorry, I'm just looking at something real quick. Discord, why you go crazy? So, let's see here. I think we're pretty much good. We probably clean up the lines up here on the top of the head first, but let's just kind of finish down here. I think we have like one little thing to do, which is basically like, yeah, it's this portion right here. We can kind of go something like this, create a new layer, because we're kind of like erasing stuff and we don't want it to look too messy. A little bit of a, kind of want it to be somewhat of a whole circle. There we go, that kind of works. And we're gonna have obviously the string kind of leaking out of it. Now you could probably actually move that up just a little bit. I feel like it's a little too close to the edge for it to be where it's supposed to be. Or do something like here. I feel like that's better. And then we'll probably have it just do, this is like a perfect cutoff actually, because, oh god, my remote! That's what that was doing, that was the remote. And we can just make like our little box. A little tiny little box. There we go. There we are. Delete this portion here. Delete this portion here. And there we go. It's like a little tiny strap. You can go ahead and save this because I haven't saved this at all yet, which is kind of bad. Don't be me. And let's see. There are always rooms in the tummy for nachos. Yeah, there's always room for nachos, buddy. Nachos in my life. They're like good nachos too. Ow. Healthy nachos, if that makes sense. I mean, I guess as healthy as nachos can get. So, overall pretty good. Now we just have to do the hand. So, let's do it. Let's see. Probably have it dip down like that a little bit because it is like the knuckle. Kind of the same with that one. Kind of keep the fingers the same, like little wrinkles in the fingers. This part won't really matter, but we still want to kind of keep it cohesive. There we go. Something like that looks pretty good. We could probably also just get rid of that finger there, but I think we'll keep it. Okay, and then kind of keep it less of a circle, more like an oval for the cuff. Kind of like that. Or do exactly what I just did before. And then I kind of want to make it look more like, I don't want to say like 3D, but I want to make it more like material, like that actually. It's actually what I mean. My brain knew what I was talking about, but my mouth didn't know how to say it. Let's kind of give it more of like a pop, I guess. All right, let's see here. And then come down here like that. Draw that big poofy part of the sleeve. All right. And just erase the inside here. We can see how it all kind of looks. So here, bring up this folder, hide our current draft folder, bring up everything else. Overall, it looks pretty damn good. We're gonna move it a little bit closer since the face got a little skinnier. So we want to bring it closer, but not obviously move around anything too much. And let's just check our reference layer real quick. Still on point, still on brand. So I think we're pretty good. Let's just go ahead and touch up some stuff before we add like the eyes and all that kind of fun stuff. So we can just kind of delete all this stuff here. Just make sure like nothing's creeping in too much. Delete everything that's going into the, oh, whoopsie. Everything that's going into the sleeve. There we go. It looks pretty good. So, with that being said, we kind of also have to now like move around our ruff to kind of match what we're trying to do here. So it's kind of like what we're looking at. And now maybe a little bit too big, our ruff for the face. So we can kind of trim a few things down maybe. Maybe a little bit too small. That looks pretty good. Let's kind of go with that and see where we can go from there. So, this is all this stuff here. Let's see. Kind of bring down this nose here. Oh no! Yeah. What is this nose? What is this? Why am I drawing it like this? There we go. Then we can do the mouth here. I don't know what I was going for with this mouth, to be completely honest with you. Perhaps there's something like this. Can I bring up this a little bit, like right there? Kind of something like this, perhaps? And then bring it a little closer to the edge of the mouth. Or edge of the face, I should say. Hide this, because I want to see how this looks. This is definitely way too low, so probably put it like up there. And then take this and maybe put it... Oh, stop! Something like that, perhaps? I feel like this nose is definitely too big. Something like that, maybe. Doesn't look so bad. Flip it. Something's not right with it, though. Maybe it's the face. Should the mouth be more linked upwards like that? I don't know. I'm curious. I don't know. I'm looking at it right now. I'm just not too sure what to think of it at the moment, because it's like something's not right with it, but I don't know like what it is exactly. Oh. That's my alarm. Oh, this play.
Get
Get
the
the
fuck
fuck out of bed, bitch. Go.
Get up and get the cackle.
Alright, I'll stop it. Alright, I'll put the link in the chat. I'm gonna see what this premiere is that HoloLive's unveiling. Sorry. Quick detour. Oh fuck, you spell unveiling. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I didn't know it did that. Shit.
Ignore the spelling mistakes.
I guess that you can't shift tab in this in YouTube chat. I didn't know that. I don't chat enough in YouTube chat. There we go. Here, I'll pin the message. All right, let's see. Message pinned. Okay, what is this all about? Wait, it stopped. What? What was it? What happened? What did I miss? I was just typing in chat. Okay, hang on. I gotta check this out. Hang on, boys. I'm sorry. It just stopped. I came back and it ended. What was that? What was all this? And the chat just went crazy. Is there sound? It's really loud. What is this? Sorry, I probably actually shouldn't play Sound Mic Control. Oh, time went back. Oh wait, you guys can. I can't hear stuff. Here, there we go. Now you guys can hear what I'm hearing. What is it? What the fuck? What did I miss? Hang on, I'm coming through it. What did I miss? It's like right at the end. It's like the last few seconds. Oh my god, what the fuck? This is gonna drive me mad. Hang on, I'm gonna munch on nachos as I fucking wait for this. Oh! Man, sounds like Great Ben, right? Okay. It just turns off. What the fuck? It was literally just a countdown? What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm so... What the hell? What just happened? They changed their logo and everything. I'm so confused. Alright, I'm gonna check Twitter. Hang on. That can't be it. There's no way you guys might hear me. Fuck. I'm checking Twitter right now. I'm so fucking confused. There's no way. What was... It couldn't just been a countdown. Could it? Oh, it's a new singer! The highly anticipated debut as part of Project Hope. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, that model looks so good. What? Oh my god, the subscribers are growing so fucking fast. Jesus. Animated trailer and everything? What? That's so cool. Dude, this teaser's dope. It's like a full-on animated trailer. That's super cool. Dude, her model looks so good. What? That's a really good looking model. Holy crap. Has two different colored eyes too, which is freaking awesome. That's really cool. No, that's freaking awesome. So what is it? Oh, it's Hololive EN. Hololive English V Singer. Oh, so it's like, yeah. Oh my god, the subscribers are going up so fast. Oh my god. I just clicked on the channel. I was like, that's going up so quick. Oh my god. Literally went from like me just playing something like 7K to like now like 11K, just like the literally blink of an eye. That's fucking crazy. All right, I'll unpin this now. That was cool though. I like how the countdown was like the biggest fucking tease, dude. That was amazing. I love it. I mean, it was effective. It got everyone all hyped. That was cool. I enjoyed that. I thought like this big thing, but no, my Discord's blowing up. Fuck. All right, people messaging me about it. Yeah, they messaged me about it. All right, well, I'll talk to them later. Oh, that's cool though. I like that. I like that like little tease. That's a nice little tease. Oh god. Oh. All right. Well, I was expecting like a longer thing, so I was like, oh, sweet, I get to eat my nachos. But sorry, you guys have to witness me eating them. Ow. Alright, well, oh, should we come back to this? Yeah, we're at a good point. You can save it. Maybe we should just get the eyes in and the eyebrows. We're almost there. Maybe work on the chibi for a little bit. So, do this. Grab our little stuff here. Well, that's not the eyebrow I want. There you go. Oh no! There you go. Actually, no, that's not how I want to do it. Take this going a little further. Gonna swing down like the other one. There we go. Okay. And now we can just do the brown eyebrows. So. I think what we'll do this, actually. Do this, we'll do this. Then we'll grab our other tool here, because basically, we do it as an outline. And the inside is actually what's colored. Do that there, like so. Bring this down like here. So we don't want to be like too perfect, because it might make it skinnier than what we expected. But, I mean, that's kind of okay. Oh, that was perfect. What I accidentally hit undo by accident. No! Ah, that feeling. Rough. That's kind of cool, though. I like how they did that announcement. I like how it was also like... I know it was a countdown, but I thought the countdown was going to lead to something, but I like how it just like reset. That's kind of cool. I like that a lot. I thought that was a neat little tidbit. I think that's a nice like interactive way with an audience, because the audience get themselves hyped. But yeah, it's basically like a new singer for Hololive English, which is kind of cool. I think the other singer for Hololive Japan. My apologies, I don't remember her name. Aski, I believe, or something like that. Something similar. I know that. Oh, excuse me. I know that she plays games and stuff, but I think she just started to. So yeah, I mean that the Hollow Ian girls might have some more people to look forward to. That's cool though. I like her model. The Hollow Ian series. It's really well done. I really like the really low models. They look so fucking good. Like, don't get me wrong, right? I love the OG models too, but they have like, you know, nostalgia to them. But I don't know, when I see like a really well put together model, it's like, oh yeah, that's stuff. I think it's also rigging too. I really like good rigging. I think rigging's freaking fantastic. I really like it. Let's see. Like, I think, for example, like Vsojo's fruit or apricot, for example. Like, her rigging's fantastic, but it's also done by, you know, Brian Vortex. So, he does such good work. he has a lot of VTuber models underneath his belt, and it's he does a very good job. I think it's actually him and a team now, right? So yeah, no, they do awesome job. All right, eyeballs. We did eyeballs. I'll make sure they look good from this kind of perspective. So let's go ahead and hide this. See how it looks. See, give us a little look-see. Grip TV. See. Let's see. Doesn't look bad. Yeah, it's kind of on brand with what we want. Cool. Now we can also do this. Probably move these back, so what we'll do is we'll just take the same layer here, grab this tool here, and just give it a good old brushy brush. Oh no! Little brushy brush. Mushy mush, brushy brush. Alright. Slide it on over. Slide it on over. I think what I want to do is I want to do it like this, and then we can do the eyes. That's one, that's two. Fine. Okay, that's what I want. Okay. Now we can do the actual eyeballs. Huh! Kind of something like so. Yeah, it's kind of like before, I think. And then this one could probably be a little different because, well, this is kind of just thrown together. Yeah, come on. Give it to me! There we go, that's kind of what we're going for. Go ahead and hide that, make sure this all looks good. What we want is that it looks fine like this. If it looks fine like this, then we're good all around. If it doesn't, then that's an issue. So if it doesn't look good when it's how it's supposed to be, like straight, vertical, the face, then it won't look nice when it's, you know, obviously slanted. Let's go ahead and rotate. Probably can bring this down a little bit. These I'm not so worried about because they're templates, right? So like they don't have to be perfect because we're not gonna like really see too much of it. We do something like that instead, and then erased it. Oh, pretty good, but it's not what I wanted. Oh, no. I think I've also discovered an issue here. This is also why I do eyes with like as an outline and a template, because if I don't like something, if I transform it, it doesn't get fucking destroyed. And I could probably do the same here with this. Take these two instead. flip. This real quick. Put over. Flip, 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 flip. I think we're good. Okay. And I think what we can do, we can safely erase this portion here from existence. There we go. Bring this back. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Alright, so the eyes are done. Everything looks pretty decent. I think there's just a few little things we can kind of maybe fix on. Let's go ahead and do this first. That looks pretty good. Let's take the face. Inside this layer. One of these layers. There it is. Or erase something. You know, make sure we don't get like a sort of. If we're kind of getting. It's like, this is pretty good, this would be spot on, this would be spot on. I think the only thing that could probably change is where it's located. So if we can just like bring it down just a little bit maybe. Like that, a little bit. Do it again. Perhaps bring this more towards the center. Just a little squeako. Something I don't like about this, I'm trying to figure out what it is. Sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me. And I got no privacy. Something like that. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of like what it was. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of like what it was there. I feel like also, maybe, just maybe, and hear me out, right? Like also maybe this could be change. Nope, just the bottom, please. There we go. Something like that. I want to go forward. There we go. What if we just do a good old-fashioned flip-a-rooney? Looks pretty decent, actually. Now we can kind of maybe move this eye up a little bit. Maybe, I don't really want to move it up, I want to move this one down maybe. Yeah, move this one down. Like that, maybe? Look bad. Something small is bugging me about it. Be that. Could do that. Or perhaps I could just be. Yeah, I think it's pretty much just that. This is just the part where I just play with the eyes a bunch. Hey, maybe it's just also that this needs to be more like that, maybe. You know, maybe it's just that this needs to be further down like that. Maybe it should be, maybe it's both. Maybe it's just the fact that I could just simply take this here, copy it, paste it, move it on over here, hide this eye, and then just take it and freaking zoop. Zoopa zappa, zoopa zippa. So like that, right? And then, welcome back! We're playing with eyeballs. And we're seeing how we like stuff. You try flipping it. Yeah, this is just the part where I struggle. Don't worry about it. I want to fit this, right? So you might want to, like this, bring it out a little bit, do something like that maybe. I feel like this is just like the one part that kind of throws it off a little, right here. That doesn't look so bad. Let's stick with this. Only thing is that we copied and pasted it, so what we're just gonna do is just gonna have to get like an actual legit layer over it. Just because we want it to look nice and clean. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw the same line 5 times over. Until it becomes close enough that it resembles it to a degree that doesn't look weird. Like that. Why do I feel like this got thicker? No. Just me? Optical illusion? Maybe let's not use that. Okay. Whoop. Yeah. See, now it's normal. That was so weird. Why was it big thicky boy? I didn't want to be big thicky boy at the time. Weird. Alright, but that one works fine. And flip. I feel like this is overall kind of weird. What happened? Yeah, this looks kind of odd. Like super thin. Alright, let's fix it up. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Oh, it looks super weird when it's like that. Yeah, I think we're looking good. Just compare the two. Compare the two. Yeah, I think we're looking good. There is something weird about it that I can't place my finger on right now. And I'm kind of driving myself crazy about it, so I might just need to take, like, you know, a few steps back for a little bit and then come back to it at a different time and be like, oh, that's what it was. What was past me thinking? Past me be like, I don't know, you know, I was just thinking. I wasn't thinking. That's the issue. I think what we do want to do is also have like some symmetry here, so I think we'll just do this, flip it, transform it, and we'll go ahead and draw a new one after. I think basically what we'll do is we'll draw like a similar eyebrow, or take the eyebrow from, shrink it on down. I'll keep it around the same size and not weird looking. I feel like the one we had also before didn't really help. I don't know, maybe it did. Maybe it was fine. Don't forget the face is slanted, Jules. There we go. Maybe move the whole thing forward a little. I feel like the eyebrow's really far back. Could also have something like this, right? That brown further down. Oh. Hey. How's it going? Put this eyebrow kind of further up. I'm like, ah. Hey. How's it going? I don't know. I don't know about that. Doesn't look so bad. I think so far we're looking pretty good. I just feel like something is still bugging me, but I'm not too sure what it is yet, so I think we're just gonna have to kind of leave it where it is. Let the sleeping dogs lie for now. Unless I just fixed it. Just when I was about to give up, they pulled me right back in. Let's try this again. Okay. We can probably move this up a little bit. Right here. Oh no! I don't want that to be part of it. That doesn't look so bad. I feel like if anything, it might just be... Okay, we'll try one more thing. One more thing and then I'll give up. Just be this. Right? And then take the mouth right here. Put it right there. Yeah, it could just actually... I think that was actually it. What happens if we do this? I think I fixed the problem. Alright. Look at that, we fixed it. We fixed the problemo. Yeah, I think we got it. Sweet! Alright, we did it! What happens also, what if we just do this, right? Or instead do something like this. No, that didn't help. Yeah, I feel like we're good here. All right. Sweet. Let's save it. We'll save this. Think we made good progress with it. Oh. Eat my nachos. I even can work on a little spaceman. So, this is like the default chibi head I use for everything. So, basically, what we're doing is we're just gonna take what we've been doing for our chibis and putting them inside of a spacesuit. I probably won't draw the entire thing on stream, mainly because we've been going for about almost 3 hours now. I spent like a half hour on this, and then you know, just kind of hang out, have a good time for a little bit, and then I might finish the rest off stream and prep for tomorrow because we're gonna play some more Outer Worlds tomorrow. Pardon me, I'm gonna eat another chip. Ow! So yeah, this is default head. So what we'll do is we'll just draw over it. With the chibis, you tend to have like thick lines. So we do like a 25 thickness. I basically just trace this outline. Like so. Yeah. And then... Struggle to draw circles today. There we go. So we can just keep something like that. Very simplistic, very easy. I don't think we really see the ear at all because of the spacesuit, but it's you know, it's worth a shot to just keep it around just in case. For now. So we kind of have that, and then we can worry about the hair after. We just kind of want like a general outline for the face, because now we can do the spacesuit. This is like the general face, right? So we want to maybe have the spacesuit do something along the lines that kind of complement the face. So what we can do here is take the spacesuit, create a new layer on top of it, and kind of add some details to it. So it is a chibi, so we don't want to go like too super detailed, but kind of hide this here. And we just do like the face hole, right? It's the hole for the face. I feel like we can make it incomplete. So like leave it incomplete over there. Mainly because I think we can do like a glass dome, like this. It kind of will help promote the face. We'll touch on that in a minute. So just draw our little thing up here. We want to make it as circular as possible and not look ridiculous. That was pretty good, but it was too round or too large at the end. That's kind of alright. We kind of want to just, even if it means that we have to kind of like close in the gap a little bit, we kind of want to... Okay, we're going to try this. Create a new layer so we can move it around if we like it. Kind of like that. I think I did that. So I think we'll do something like that, right? So that looks pretty good. Now we can add some like maybe like small like little details. So you have like an iron plate come up here at the top. And it comes down in the middle. Have it like come down like that. Have this part stay that, and just do a quick copy pasta job. Chibis don't have to be super detailed, so we don't have to worry about too much about, you know, things looking too wonky. And like that maybe. Kind of want to make it look straight though, so if you do something like that, that might look pretty good. Bring it down, maybe bring this one up a little bit. This is technically closer to the viewer. Something like this. Bring this one down a little bit farther away. Bring this one up. Perhaps also just reverse it, because it seems like this would actually work better like that. Right? So that, and then bring this up. I don't know why that's working so much better. What's up with that? I guess we can just do this. Hit enter. And then... And then just draw our lines going down. Something like that maybe? That doesn't look so bad. Merge the two together at this point. There we go. Erase that. Okay, now we got like little lines on top of the helmet. And the little lines look alright, but I feel like it could be moved down a little bit. Kind of like right there. We want to be center of the face. Which would be like here. Yeah, that'd be like the center. Kinda. Off center a bit, but I feel like that's better. Okay. Now we can do like the little ear hole thing, right? So draw a little circle. 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 I can't draw circles today. Please send help. There we go. A little smaller, but I think that's fine. And we can do this little thing where we draw little lines that will kind of be like its connector, right? Show it's like a 3D object in 2D space. To get kind of technical drawing terms thrown out there. And then bring this out here like that. See how it looks without anything. It looks pretty good. We could probably look at this down a little bit further. And then it looks kind of weird, but that's fine because it's not going to matter. Because we're just going to take this straight line here. We're just going to make a little antenna. But not just one antenna, chat. We're making 3 antennas. There we go. Thing about this though is that this is going to have a big circle on this one, and these two are actually going to connect. It's kind of like a music note, almost like a plan for it. There we go, something like that would be pretty cool. Okay. We have a little circle there as well. We can delete this stuff here. These are pretty good. That's our line there. We can delete that there. We can delete this here. Delete it within our antenna as well. Delete it around the bottom. We just have to delete this little portion here. There we go, the little insides. This little circle here, it's kind of sticking out in the way. Like that. Okay, those look pretty good. Take this little circle. You can see how this looks. We can delete this here. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Delete that there. And delete this here. Not a fan. I'm wondering if we just do something similar to this. And flip it. Which we've already done, but that's the point. We do something like this, perhaps? Or we can go ahead and we can flip it, right? We do canvas, we do flip horizon. So then like that, and we just make it kind of go down. Kind of like that. And we can take this away. So I'll erase this here. Looks pretty good. So maybe slide it on down a little bit. This one at least. Doesn't look so bad. Should we do the same for the other one? Give it a little flip. Something like that maybe. Hide the one above it. Maybe something like that. Doesn't look so bad. I'm also getting tired, man. So we may cut the stream a little early tonight. We delete it and then unflip. Doesn't look so bad. Let's merge these two together. Okay, so that's basically like the space helmet, anyways. So that's basically the space helmet in a way. Then we can just do the baddie. So basically the head, right, comes down to there. So we want to have all this stuff here kind of come up and ready to meet it. So this stuff here, I have this stiff under that. But it's also space. I kind of like want it to look kind of like thick, metallic-y, not a lot of like wavy lines. Kind of like that. That's what the arm would be. So we kind of have it go up where the arm would be and just have it end. This would be probably like this. Because the arm would be there. You can see it come up to avoid it. So you can see like up, coming down. That's where the arm was. I want to keep this kind of parallel. Kind of like right there. And then we bring it up a little bit. Oh no! Kind of like that. If anything, we can maybe move it in just a little bit tighter to the body. I think where it was. Okay, let's hide the background again. We can kind of touch things up. So the helmet, anyways, will not be in front of it. We can do this. We can also do this. Bring up back the rough sketch. We have these big poofy space arms. So we're going to do a big marshmallow man. Big old marshmallows. Probably not the top though. That looks a little weird. Probably looks a little. I like that could work. Yeah, alright. Oh, that looks like that looks so weird. But yeah, I think we've been almost going for 2.5 hours now. I'm getting kind of tired. So I think what we'll do, we'll call the stream here. All of you who hung around, I thank you. You guys are awesome. It was fun talking to y'all and having a good time and enjoying everything. Tomorrow we're playing Outer Worlds, and then if I'm not mistaken, after that is some Stellaris, where we're gonna go whale hunting. Space whales. So yeah, all of you who hung around, I appreciate it. It was fun talking to y'all, and yeah, look forward to the next few streams this week, and maybe we'll do some more drawing later on as well in the week. So yeah, until next time, adios, and yeah, bye. I want to fish my nachos now.